Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. So the last episode we got a huge expansion done over here. We got a lot of monorail stations put in. We got really a lot of the IT clusters put in. And yeah, that's great. It's absolutely great. City Skyline is looking really nice right now. I'm really loving the way this is turning out. I had talked about possibly moving the IT cluster over to this area to kind of give it a little bit, you know, more of a higher bump up here, which I don't think I'm going to move the IT cluster. I think I'm just going to move some of these buildings that are in here out and into other areas once the demand calls for it. But for right now, what I want to work on is I'm looking at the traffic, right? And we're not going to spend the entire episode on traffic. What we're going to spend the episode on is redoing the highway. At least part of the episode anyway. So as you can see, traffic is a frickin' nightmare. All the way through all of this. And then even tailgating all the way back to here. And then it just continues on. It just keeps going and going and going. And part of that reason is there is only one inlet to this city. Only one. All of the traffic has to go from here and here into this corridor right here. So what I want to do is I want to fix that. I want to change that. And how I want to change that is I want to take, so I've got this right here that comes down into this, right? I want to take this out. I want to take this entire road out of here, and I want the highway to continue through and really kind of turn this way and go through the mountain. Now, I know I had talked about it going through the mountain before, but it going, you know, through here, but that's not what I want to do. Since we already have this existing, that's what I want to do. I want to get that taken care of. And then we'll see what other, you know, what time we have for anything else. Good thing is that, you know, we have some high demand or higher demand for residential right now, which, I mean, I could do Applegate Park as residential, but yeah, not right now though. First things first, I built all of these stations, these monorail stations, but I didn't actually put any lines in. So what I need to look at is, so I have Grand Central Station here, right? And I already have a line going from Grand Central to here and back. And then I have a line that goes from Grand Central to these two. So then that means I can take a line. Actually, I'm going to create a new line here on this one. And I'm going to go to that one, that one, that one, and then back to here. So you have a nice little loop right there. And then I'm going to take this one and go the entire loop around here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna do that for now. I will leave that like that for now. There's going to be others that I'm sure that I will be able to do later on, but not right now. Right now, I think that's good. That should be fine. Speaking of transportation, we've got 1,100 people a week doing buses, at 545 a week using monorail, and then 85 a week using the ferries. Which the ferries, hopefully we can, you know, get that up a little bit once we get more in here. I do want to take a look at, let's move this over to here. Thankfully, this has cleaned up very nicely. Thankfully. Now, this down here isn't doing as well, but if I go through and if I get rid of these, let me do this. I promise I'm gonna get to the highway here in a minute. Let's take this and I'll add. Let me add 4 of them on here. And then adding those on, I should be able to take those out. So get rid of this, and then that'll get rid of the nasty, dirty stuff. And that'll make it a lot easier. It'll make it a lot easier for these guys to clean. Okay. So let's try that for a little while, and let's see what happens. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So I might have to add some more of these in here, kind of sporadically throughout, just to kind of help clean it up some. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so over here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pause the game because this is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. And I hope, and I really do hope, that this will take care of our spawning and despawning spot. That's happens to be right there. Okay, now in order to do this accurately, I think, let's see, this road will stay there, but it's going to have to go underneath, kind of like this is. And this really isn't, it's not really the straightest highway, but, you know, who cares? I don't know what highway on this earth is completely straight. What if I curve it just a tad? Let me take all that off of there. And the reason why I wanted to take that off is so I can kind of freeform this a little bit better and a little bit easier for myself. It would help if I did a 4-lane highway. No, I want to upgrade that. Well, okay, fine. Or I'll demolish it, whatever. So if we go that way, and then keep it going in, say, that direction, turn the guidelines at least back on. And I can at least have that go through there. Okay. So then here's where it gets a little tricky. So let's get rid of that road. I'm going to need to get rid of that road and that road. I'm probably going to need to let's go ahead and get rid of these buildings that are right in here too. It's going to be, I know I can demolish them, you know, once I put the road in here, but it's just going to be a lot easier to get rid of them now so that I can really visually see what's going on. Okay. This is actually going to turn out a lot better than what I thought it was going to. So why don't I take this and go as straight out as I possibly can. Looks like I have to get rid of a couple things here. Well, it's just a pathway, that's all. And then this can connect up to that. I mean, it's a little wonky. It's a little, you know, it kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but actually, you know what? What if I get rid of, starting there, get rid of that. And if I go, if I go here, like that, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks just a little bit better. Okay. So then I need to take out that road, and then all of those buildings too. Actually, I probably need to get rid of all of that. Do I still have zoning down through here? Kinda. Let's see, dezone that. That's fine, that's fine. The rest of that should be fine. Okay. Okay, this actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's a heck of a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Well, okay, let's put it this way. Actually, let's turn all of that back on and go to a straight road. It was a lot easier to get it through than I thought it was going to. Getting it connected, on the other hand, that's a different story. So let's get... Nope, that's way too close. Still too close. Is it really that far apart? Yeah, it kind of is. Okay. Well, that works. It actually gives us some pretty decent room to expand this highway too, if and when we need to. Actually, it's not even going to be a matter of if, it's going to be when we need to. Let's be honest here. It's going to be when, not if. All right, so then from here, I'm actually tempted to go kind of straight through and then around. But then again, it would be a little bit better if we went... So if the bridge went into, say, that direction. So if I'm going in that direction, I'm going to need to go up, obviously. And actually, I'm going to need to go... Am I going to need to go up too? Yeah, I am. Highway's going to have to be a little bit elevated. So if I want to go through this mountain, then I want to go about right here. That's going to create a bridge. Yeah, I don't really want a bridge. Let's go down one. That way it doesn't create a bridge. I don't want a bridge there. So if I go this way to that point, so then I can take this one and go to there. Now, obviously, I can't go all the way up, but I can go to there, let's say. And then if I go page down, that should get me... Yeah, okay, that should get me right in there pretty easily. Let's go to about, let's say, there. And it still says slope too steep. Can I go down more? No. Can I go up more? No. Dang it. I might have to do anarchy for this. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go. Now it's working. How far? I don't know where I'm actually going right now. Okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best here. I'm gonna go to about... I think I'm gonna go to about right there. Actually, it looks like I can go to about... there. And then I might have to come back up. There we go. That's still a little... Nope. Okay. Ooh. I think that might work. Well, let's go out just a tad bit further. And actually, I think this next piece... Oh, yeah. I need to curve that. So how much of a curve do I want to do? Well, I can actually do... Okay, if I take... Hang on. If I take this up a little bit further... And if I go... onto here... Hang on. I I need to connect to that first. There we go. Like that. Okay, that actually works out pretty darn well. Kind of. Kind of. That needs to... Let me see. Can I take this and then go... I don't want to move it. I want to go down with it. I'm going to take this little tool. There we go. Flatten that out. Flatten it out. There we go. Nice. It's exactly what I want. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So then that means that needs to... Whoa, what's happening right now? I don't need that. Let's turn that around. All right, now next, we're going to take this, and that needs to go straight up to there. I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to curve it to there. Actually, I'm going to curve it. Actually, I'm going to stop it right there. And then I'm probably just going to drag this through and go in this direction with it. That looks a little wonky. That looks a little weird. Hang on. Give me that. And then can I go down with it? Actually, can I go... Give me that. I can't go up or down with that, can I? Ah! That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. No, 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 no. Oh! Oops. Let's straighten that back out, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else with that. I'm just going to leave it. So I am going to take this though, and we're going to go straight forward with it to there. And then I have to go down into here. There we go. And then I can take it all the way to, oh wow, perfect. Take it to there. And then I should be able to go up with it to there. And then curve it straight around. Perfect. Absolutely. Oops. Sorry. That's, yeah, that's, that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. No. Definitely not. No, 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 no. No. I don't, no, no, no. I need to, let's see, tip, hold shift to select multiple objects. Yeah, okay, I get that. Single selection, toggle snapping, flow terrain. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy. Let's see, this is moving it back and forth, so I want that piece of it. So we'll make that go up. Oh my gosh. And then that will go down. Actually, I'll just take that piece down. And then I'll take that piece down. Oh boy. That's freaking crazy. That's hilarious. That's absolutely freaking hilarious. Ah, quit selecting stuff that I don't want you to select. This is why I love the Move It mod though. This is pretty awesome. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to leave it there. I am. I'm going to leave it there. I like the way that looks. Now, I do need to get I do need to get back in here and do this. Oh my god, that cracks me up. Get rid of that. How do I go page down? There we go. Ah, lost my place. Okay, I think I got it all. It should be all of it. I think we should be fine. Yep, we're good. We're good. All right, now. That is actually really nice. I like the way that has turned out. Now, here's the challenge, though. So we're leaving this. Actually, it's not really going to be that much of a challenge. It's just going to be a matter of figuring this out. So this is going to come out this way and then connect up there. Okay. And then it's going to come out this way and go up. Oops, I said it was supposed to go up there. Let's try that again. This needs to come out and around. And we need to go up. There we go. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Oh, that's why, because that's... Never mind. Okay, so instead of that going up, it'll go down. That's what we'll do with this. And actually... no, I don't want it to connect to that, though. This is going to be a little wonky. I don't like the way this is looking. I really don't. No. No, 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 no. No. No, I don't like that at all. Okay, so I'm going to have to take this and take off angle. Take that off of there. I'm going to have to go page up twice. And I might have to turn on anarchy. Because I actually really like the way that looks. I'm not putting pillars in the middle of a road, am I? No. Well, yeah, kinda. And then that should go... Actually, if I can go like that, that's a little off. Let's take that one and that one and go down with them a little. And then we'll take that one and go down with it as well. There we go. That's a lot better. That looks a little bit more realistic. Let's take this one and go up with it just a tad to kind of give that you know, slant, that really nice slant there for it. It's a little better. Then I'll do the same thing with this one. We'll lower it just a little. Okay. All right, and even though we don't have any support pillars over here, I mean, it's still over it. It works. It's fine. This is gonna be interesting though. I'm definitely gonna have to, this is definitely gonna have to be a much bigger highway if I've got all this traffic coming off and on here. All right, anyway, so let's look at this then. So this will have 2 lanes. Just go straight onto there. Nothing too hard about that. Now, this, on the other hand, instead of it coming off there, we'll have it come off here first. And then this is actually going to come around pretty big. And part of the reason why I'm doing like a long off-ramp like this is because it actually gives traffic the time to merge and everything else when you do that. So I think that'll be good. Yeah, I do. I think that'll be really good. So we have it coming off of here and going in 2 different directions, and we have it coming on from both directions as well. Okay. That took a little bit longer than what I anticipated, but I think that looks good, though. Let's go ahead and play the game, and let's see how that turns out. Oh, of course, what I didn't do was I did not create any exits off of here. Okay. I think we'll have to get that taken care of first before I, say hurrah on anything. What I can do... Actually, I'm going to have to be real careful at how I do this. Real careful. Because right now, the only entrance and exit that I have is over there. So... I'm going to need to create a couple points of interest over here. And obviously, utilizing the one-way streets is going to help. So let's do this. Let's take a 2-lane, and we'll go... Actually, let's go back a little bit. We'll take a 2-lane and come out this way. And go like that. So you'll come off the highway and go onto there. And that'll work, actually. And if I do this... Let's take the one-way street and go in that direction and that direction. Sorry, the other direction. Then that'll help. Let's turn this around. That'll help with traffic getting around in this area right here. It gives it a way to go out, but they can't get in. That's a problem. All right, so let's do this. Let's take those off of one way. Actually, I need to... crap. That one needs to be one way. There we go. Okay. All right, that'll work. That should work. Now, the other thing that I have to worry about, though, is I have to worry about it coming off of here and then going over to here. And this is not in the best spot. So why don't I take this road, turn angle back on. This road can come down to here and then go there. Okay. Okay, so then what if I take this, go up with it? That frickin' tunnel's in the way. All right, what if I take it from here? There we go. And go like that. Take angle off of there. And actually, I'm using the wrong road. No, 2. So let's go. So let's go there like that. There we go. Perfect. And if I can get this to turn, curve around. Go there, and then, it's not going to slope down that way. All right, hang on. Let's take that off. That can go there, and then it can go down there. I mean, it's a little ridiculous, but, I mean, it works. It works. And then what I can do is I can take this one, can come off of there, and go to there, which is perfect. But what I want to do with that one, though, is I want to make it... I probably want to make that one... No, I'll leave it there for now and see what happens with the traffic. And then this one, this side I can have come over here. Let's go up with it. Curve it around. Ah, dang it. The curves, I will say, I'm actually getting really better, or a lot better, when it comes to the curves for these turns and everything, for the on-ramps and off-ramps. I'm getting a lot better with it. Now, when it comes to the slope and everything, not so much. Really not so much. It's just not my thing. It just really isn't. But that kind of makes this a little bit more interesting now by having these off-ramps and on-ramps. Now, the thing I don't have, though, is I don't have a way back onto the highway yet. So let's go ahead and play this for now. And then what I need to figure out is I need to figure out a way back onto the highway. So in order to do that, let me see. Because the only way back onto the highway is this area over here, and I really don't want people traveling through the city to get over there. So what I can do then is I'm going to have to take these underground tunnels that I have. Well, but the underground tunnels go from one side to the other side. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. This is a dilemma. Okay, here's a good spot. Here's a really good spot. So I can take from here, I can go this way. I really don't like the way that's going back on there. Okay, so there's that one. So that allows you to go on to there. Now, what if I were to take that part and upgrade it to a 4-lane and then go 2 lanes off of here? Is that even gonna work? I don't even think I can do that. No. But I can do this though. I can go in this direction. Well, there we go. This direction. This is the way I can go. And then we can have it come down onto there. Okay. Okay, that works. That helps. That gives them an exit, thankfully. But that's an exit from this side. I need an exit from this side. But I'm also going to need a second exit because I can't just have everyone going to this point. That's just not going to happen. I really don't have an exit. That's the issue. Like, that's the biggest issue. I mean, I have one exit over here, which that's going to get kind of heavy. I really do think I'm going to have to get rid of one of these tunnels. I don't think I really have a choice. Or I can utilize this avenue. I can utilize this avenue. So I'll have this come off this way and then go back on. Okay. And then it can come out this way. Oh, no it can't. Dang it. Hang on. I need to do the same thing over here. Let's upgrade that to 4. And then we'll take this one. Go up with it. Oh, come on. It was right there. And actually, what I could do, if it'll let me... I don't think it's going to let me. Turn anarchy on. That isn't going to work at all. No, 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 no. No. That looks ridiculous, and it's not going to work. Alright, let's try... and go over it this way. And then go down onto it from there. I mean, it's a little ridiculous, but... I don't know. I like doing really odd things with the highways. I really do. Don't ask me why. I think it's a lot of fun. I disconnected the electricity, but it's connected over here, so that's fine. Well, I was seeing some death happening, and I don't know. I don't know if we're going through a death wave. No, we're not. Just 101. I mean, we're up to 71,000 people, which is awesome. Okay, I think probably the reason why we're going through a death wave over here is 1, the way I disconnected the roads, and 2, I don't have any death care over here. And that's why there's death happening. So let's fix that real fast. Oh, I do have a crematorium over here. Well, then what's your problem? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just put another one over there. But, okay, I think... Not that I think. I hope that this helps a lot. Let's go into transportation real quick. I have a blue line. No. Yes. I have a blue line using that. Why do I have a blue line using that? Interesting. Okay, so that's going to cause a little bit of a problem. I forgot that... Ooh. That's not good. That's not going to work at all. I forgot that this was here. Well, I didn't forget that it was there. I just forgot that this is going to be used by a lot of people. Okay, so we need to get this fixed. So what if I put... Hang on, I need to upgrade. Is that going... No. It needs to be 2... There we go. So we have asymmetrical, 2 lanes on that side, 1 lane on this side. And then I'm probably going to need to take out the traffic light. Remove the traffic light there. I'm going to have to create a better crosswalk for the pedestrians too, probably. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it like it is. Oops, I don't want to put traffic lights in. I want to make sure they're taken out. All right, this is something that I'm going to have to do later because we are out of time, completely out of time. But we have gone through and added in a bunch of, ooh, that's awful, a bunch of highway and everything. And oh, look, a lot of people are using it right now. It's definitely being used. That is for sure. I love it. I absolutely love it. Give me my camera. All right, let's take a look real quick at this. So next episode, what I think we will end up doing is kind of re-looking at maybe a couple of these. And then also I want to add in some areas over here and over here because the demand we have for it. So I definitely want to get this area around here built up. And that'll help give us a couple more connections as well. And like I said, probably going to have to relook at the tunnels that are here because I think that that's going to help us when it comes to getting traffic in and out of here. I definitely do believe that having a couple more connections coming off the highway and onto here is definitely going to help out a lot. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But that is all I have for now. Thank you everyone for joining me today. It's been fun as always. City is looking great and amazing. Once we get a lot more of this filled in, it's going to be even better. I have a feeling that this is going to end up being a very large city by the time we are done with it. So anyway, that is all I have. Thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.